Andre Ferguson.
You can, yeah, if you want to.
I like long walks on the beach. I like riding pedal bikes. I like dogs, little ones.
The pretty boy. He's the pretty boy on the beach right now. From New York to Cali.
But I'm not shaved though. But I don't even remember where I was going with that. But let's get into the questions.
That's what I'm gonna start it off at right there. I'm gonna give you that soft intro right there. So just touch base just on the Olympia.
Well, yeah, I've been on camera for a while, guys. The Olympia, played out nice. Like, it played out well. It played out basically like how I said it would play out. I told people about the 6-7 people that were in the top that they weren't gonna be able to crack. It was the same guys. One guy that jumped in, Potvin, he was one guy that jumped in that top group out of nowhere. Not really out of nowhere. People expected him to be there, but he wasn't consistently doing that in the season, so people kind of see that as out of nowhere. But he definitely came out of his mind, looked dope. Top 5 was legit, man. Top 10 was legit. Top 5 was a battle. I ended up in the 5 spot. Got nothing to complain about at all. Like, out of the however many thousands of people that do this, you end up at number 5 in the world. I'm cool with that. I'll take that all day. Do I feel it could have shaped out a little different in the top 5? Yeah, but everyone says that. So I really don't even get into that. Like, more than fine with my placing. I let everybody else talk about that. Oh, this guy should have placed here, that guy should have placed there. Yeah, it's all subjective.
So what's it like coming out here from New York, California vibes, baby?
Yo, honestly, man, I love this place, man. If I was to ever leave New York, that's where I'm coming. Said and done. SoCal. It's past my birthday. It's like November 9th. It's 95 degrees out. I'll take that. So
I'm going off of like the feedback I've gotten from like the videos we put out. Like, people are loving Lucky. Like, they think you're just like a upbeat, like loud character, funny. Like, just tell me about like that whole persona.
Yo, I just have fun with it, man. Look, I try to let people know that it's okay to be you. It's okay to be real. Every time someone asks you a question, you don't have to dance around it and say something that's PC, just for the simple fact that it's like, oh, I don't want to offend this person, I don't want to rub this person the wrong way. But if all you're doing is being honest to a question that's being asked, then what are you really doing wrong? You're not really doing anything wrong. Everything someone says can be perceived by however the person who's hearing it wants to perceive it. I could say something about somebody and it sounds different from 2 different people's perspective. So it's like, no matter what you say, people will perceive it how they want to. If people want to perceive it as you being an asshole, they will. If people want to perceive it as you just being genuine, they'll do that too. So I just let people know, man, it's okay to be you. Like, people think in Ifbb, if you say something and get blackballed, everyone wants to shut up because everyone wants to fit in pocket because they don't want to rub people the wrong way. They're really not muffling anybody. Like, people say crazy shit all the time. Phil Heath says the craziest shit you've ever heard. Do they muffle him? No. And he still goes home with the trophy at every single Olympia. So they actually want you to be you, because not for nothing, you're selling the sport. So you being you and this person being this person instead of everybody being the same is what actually brings the different audiences to the table.
So tell me about like, after the what do you got, like, what's the game plan right now? Like, what's the game plan? What's the game plan for Lucky?
All right, well, the game plan is we're gonna turn it up. Like, I haven't really ever, I haven't said this game plan to nobody on film, but this is the family, so I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Now, let me give you a little background before I go into exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, if you take last season, right, the top 5 in the Olympia, you're automatically qualified for the next season's Olympia. So we'll take last year. Only 3 people competed that were in the top 5. And those 3 people only competed 1 time for the year, and that was the Arnold, which was in March, and never competed again. So I look at it like I'm 5th. So I could sit down and just show up to the Olympia, or because I just do the Arnold and sit down. But it's not really in me. I'm a competitor. I compete. Like, I'm always going to be in shape. I'm sitting on the couch in April, December, or January, or June. I'm pretty much in shape. So I said to myself, after talking to coach, the people I keep around me, mentors, I got like a couple of them. After I talked to everybody, they said, yo, dude, just go harder. So I'm going to be competing this year. The fans want to see it. They want to see that they can come up to their local show in Baltimore or Tampa or wherever, and they'll see me competing. So I'm going to go, we're going to do like we're going to do anywhere between 6 to 10 shows. We have 6 already picked out. And I'll just go ahead and tell you them too. We got the Arnold, we got Honolulu. Then after that, we're gonna run 4 shows in 5 weeks. I'm pretty sure 5 or 6 weeks. It's the we got Pittsburgh. 2 weeks after that, New York. A week after that, Toronto. The week after that, I'm pretty sure. The week after that, or 2 weeks later, I'm pretty sure it's Miami. Miami or it was Miami or Puerto Rico. It was one of them that we picked out. I gotta look at the chart again, but that was 4 shows in. That's 4 shows in 5 or 6 weeks, plus the 2 before that, and that's 6 that we have so far. And that's ending competing. I think in I want to say June. Yeah, I'll say June, mid-June, mid to late June. As of right now, Baltimore's not on the schedule. The show I did last year and won in August, and Tampa, they changed it to a master show, so we're not there neither. So I can't even defend titles at those shows, so I basically got to put the strength in the beginning of the schedule now. So I'll run those shows out in the beginning, and then we'll see what else. We might even add a couple in and out of between them. I'm assuming the IFBB is going to add more shows because it's only 20 from March to the Olympia. It's only 20 men's physique shows. So last year they had 40 guys. There ain't gonna be 40 guys.
So is the mentality behind like going after all these shows just like when you show up Olympia, you've shredded like fucking 6 to 10 shows and you're just gonna show up there and be like on the map, like come at me?
But I'm already on the map, and it already basically is come at me. Like all the things I said before, yo, they probably basically, most of them played out exactly like I said them. No matter which interview it was, you could go back to any interview I did. People like, oh, this guy's talking shit. Oh, this guy's just talking. How is he gonna get bigger? This is a little him. They see me at Tampa, and I told everyone that was the little version of me. And then they see me at the Olympia, and they were like, I guess the guy was right.
Yeah, first time we met in the car, you called it. People were like, oh shit, but yeah, you called it. Besides Jeremy, like you shot called it.
Because if you understand business, you understand the placements. And this is the thing about it. It's not that people don't look great. What it is these guys look great, and they're part of the business part. So if you're part of both of them, that's how you succeed. Like, I feel like any business is gonna put the best product that they think is out there, because at the end of the day, they're trying to make money off of it. So when people say they get it wrong, this, that, and the third, no, they really got it right, because aren't they being successful in what they're doing?
Yeah, right. So just to wrap this up a little bit, let's bring it back to Darkspore and how now you guys got a couple new dudes coming on, and you guys got your top 5 in the world. You got a top 4 in the world now. Yeah. Like you guys got like a pack of dudes that are badass and shutting the game down. So just like tell me about Darkspore and that.
You know, it's crazy that you said a pack, because it's so ironic you said that, because what we got is a pack of wolves, pun intended. But y'all will find out how it's pun intended later. But dude, like, the team is raw. Like, this is the, like, it's, I could kind of say it's not made for everybody, because it's really not like not everybody is willing to wear black every day, like dark sport. Like, no one's really willing to like go that like dark with it, to say another one. But yo, this team's legit, bro. I love the team. We're coming with number 4 and 5 in the world, and between me and Brandon, man, we just get better and better every time. Like, I can say hands down, this guy comes with it. Like, he's gonna be on point, and he's gonna look good, and he's gonna be in the top 3, top 5 at any show. And that just makes everyone else raise the bar high. I tell people, yo, you gotta force people to get better. Because if you're at the top and you're not getting better, people can pass you when they get better. Jeremy, Ryan Terry, other Jeremy, Brandon, George Brown, guys like that, they're always getting better. We're always trying to be better because we show up to the show, all of us, to win. None of us show up there to get second place to nobody. Everyone shows up there to win. I'm cool with most of these dudes. We're homies, but at the end of the day, when when our feet touch that stage, we all came there to win.
Perfect.